Okay, Kurtru, if Spider-Man was drawn in the style of like a manga, would you watch it? I mean, would you read it? If Spider-Man was drawn in the style of a manga, would you read it? Okay, then I have the Spider-Man story for you. Introducing P.D. Parker. It's Spider-Man, but she's an anime girl with a mecha suit.
Ways to ask for an autograph. Jetpacks. I thought it was a good idea to give these guys jetpacks. Guys, we're on the same team. Please wait to attack me till after we take out the convicts.
All lawbreakers will be pacified.
Pacified? Anyone else feeling very nice
Search it up.
right now?
She's also in the new Spider-Man movie.
Come on, anybody?
The animated one. You should, it's good. Okay, Kurt, can I ask you a question? Can you draw Donald Duck? Because I can kinda draw him. Because you know how I'm interested in ducks, for some reason. The beak's really hard to get down at first, but then once you know how to do the curve, it's really easy.
Did you guys design those little energy bola things just for me? I'm both flattered and horrified.
I can beat people up with other people. In this game, I can beat people up with other people. No, I can web them up and just like beat them. Like I can throw them around. It's fun. So how's your gameplay going? Why do you suck at Kingdom Hearts? Is that why you're bad at it? Because you already know what to do? And you're feeling confident of yourself? Oh, so like you're not... So it's like playing from a Pokemon, a Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire straight to the Pikachu EV?
Riker's escapees are down. Need to deal with Sable's flying monkeys now.
I just watched a guy burn from a building. I threw him off on his jetpack thingy, and then he just fell into a flame of fire. That was that the creep? Was that the creepy lady that stole pork? Or I mean ham? Is that the guy who was Zora's friend, and then he went into the Dark Ark or something? The heck? Not really. I'm in Spider-Man, you're in Animeverse. And Disneyland. You're Disney Anime Land. It's Disneyland Tokyo.
One roof clear.
Hey, Spider-Man's also kind of a Disney guy. Well, he's Sony, but he's in a Disney movie.
Fast! We gotta bring this building down!
You have more? Does Hasu and Maiko count? Does Miku count? Yeah, does Miku count? As an anime? Because it's more of like a song.
There are easier ways to ask for an autograph. Jetpacks. Who thought it was a good
It's
idea
like
to
Hannah
give these
Montana.
guys
It doesn't really
jetpacks?
exist, but
Guys,
it's in your heart.
we're on the same team. At least wait to attack me till after we take out the convicts.
Lawbreakers will be pacified.
Pacified. Anyone else feeling very 1984 right now? Oh, just me? Come on, anybody?
Maybe because you're pushing the jump button. Well, what button are you pushing? If you're pushing square or X, then you're probably pushing it.
Nice to see you, Spider! How about some payback for putting me away?
You guys designed those little energy bulletins just for me? I'm both flattered and horrified.
Four. Are you playing the mini games, or are you like just like playing the normal game? Just redoing a mission.
Riker's escapees are down. Need to deal with Sable's flying monkeys now.
Is this guy dead yet? This guy won't die! Oh, there we go.
Yuri, precinct is secure. And I just found out what it means to be Sable's priority
Just
target.
continue playing.
Not fun.
That'll teach you to piss off international mercenaries.
Guess so. I'm headed across the park to deal with Electro. Call you when I'm there.
Great, I'll let my men know to expect you.
Here's what's something. I started my Spider-Man streams in the middle of the game.
Miles left a voicemail.
Pete! Hey, Pete! Hey, May wanted me to call you. Things at the Veteran Center are not good. Convicts are trying to break down the doors. Mary Jane's here, but we're getting people out to the basement. We need more help. I hope you can get here soon.
I need to finish with the precincts fast and get to Harlem.
I just
Gotta
found a
have something
PSP.
to do on stakeouts.
I found a PSP. Or a Switch. I don't know. It looks like a PlayStation port. The little PlayStations. Or a Nintendo Switch. I just found inside a backpack. The heck? Wait, I just was saying. Okay, Kurt, I just started streaming this game in the middle of the thing. Should I restart the game? Yeah, like in the middle of the story, like where the most crucial points.
Officers are under fire. Location is museum.
Should I restart the story, or should I continue? I'll continue. Whoa!
Don't think of it as going back to jail. Think of it as... This isn't good. Transformers are charging the building, trapping the police inside. Yuri, complicated was an understatement. I'm gonna have to disable these transformers to free your men.
Even if you manage that, they'll still need your help with the demons.
That's why I'm here, ready to serve all your electricity and demon-related needs. 4 more of these.
Because you wanted to.
2 down, 3 to go. Man, I did not miss dealing with Electro's elaborate supervillain antics while he was in the raft. Trapping the police with a network of energy transformers? Who does that? Great. 2 left.
Oh no, oh no. Dang it! Did we both die? Did we both die at the same time? Doesn't Donald heal?
Yuri, complicated was an
What'd you
understatement.
do to them?
I'm gonna have to
Did
disable
you
these
eat Donald?
transformers to free
Or
your
Goofy?
men.
Even if you manage that, they'll still need your help with the demons.
That's why I'm here, ready to serve all your electricity and demon-related needs. How did they even get that thing attached? And it can't be easy to fly like that. Did they train specifically for this one obscure scenario? So many questions.
Because Donald Duck and Goofy the dog, you can eat both of those. You can also eat Mickey and Carabelle and Pete. No, I don't know if you, wait. Do people eat cats? I don't know if people eat cats, so I don't know if you can eat Pete. Wait, is Pete in those games? I love to see Pete in a Final Fantasy stick. Do you know who Pete is? He's a big fat cat. Oh no, he's a cat.
2 down, 3 to go. Man, I did not miss dealing with Electro's elaborate supervillain antics while he was in the raft. Trapping the
You can
police
fight
with a
any
network of
organization
energy
as long as you
transformers?
believe.
Who does that?
That just sounds so ominous. The organization.
Only one more.
Most likely.
Police are free, but demons aren't backing down. Need to lend a hand.
I can just. Oh, that's so low. Pretty good, pretty good. Right now I'm fighting a bunch of demons. You're fighting Japanese cartoons and American cartoons. I'm fighting whatever this is, Stan Lee cartoons. No! I go with it. Hi, Tara. Who's Tara? So it's like, so it's Mickey, Zora, and Tara? I just like the image of Mickey with a giant, all-powerful weapon. Wait, is Oswald in these games? Oswald the rabbit, because he was in a Hidden Mickey game once. Oswald or Hidden Mickey? Because it's both kind of hard to explain. Oswald is Disney's first mascot before they created Mickey Mouse. They accidentally sold him off to another company, and then that's why they made Mickey Mouse, who's just a replacement. But they bought him back, I think, in like 2013. So, with Disney's old gaming publishing company, they made Hidden Mickey 2, something about painting or something. Hidden Mickey does a video game series with platforming with Mickey on the DS. And Oswald was in there as a second player. He's just Mickey with long ears. Or Mickey's just Oswald with short ears. Dang it! I had one enemy left. You've already seen this. Don't spoil it for the viewer. Don't spoil it for the viewer. Doesn't Goofy die? Doesn't Thanos die? Isn't Goofy the only being who can defeat Thanos? That's why they keep him around. Wait, what does Goofy do? Because I know Donald's a healer, sort of like everything. What does Goofy do? What does he do? Be a dad? I'm just throwing trash cans at people. Just I can. And now I'm throwing a manhole at someone. He's the edgy one. Okay, so I'm guessing it's gonna kind of look like clouds, except it's a little down on one side. Noctis? He looks like him. Water is good for your health. Oh, wrong side. Sorry, policeman. No one's watching my screen, so don't feel bad. Ooh, I got a new suit. Well, it's the third one, so it has to be the final, so what is it? Let me guess. Zora dies? The little girl dies. The little girl is actually Zora's mom from the future, and she dies. Guessing it's something like that. His friend. Yeah, her. Does she die? Is she his mom? Zora? Yeah. Are you sure about that? So if they're leaving this Disney World, they're probably going to the Marvel world, which means Spider-Man will be there, and thus we can play together. Actually, wouldn't know what to say. Dang it, my drones flew up too high. Why? Cash grab? It's A wonderful world of rainbows. Furries. Oh, so they're furries. Yeah, they're furries. But you just call them what they are, disgraces to human beings. This guy just countered me. So the Kingdom Hearts is like heaven for them? What is it? You've played all the games. Well, there's only 3 games. Then why is there only 3 titles? Reaching America? Are they seriously naming them that just like to tease the fans or something?
Okay, Yuri. Both precincts are secure. I need to sign off for a bit. Call me if things go south.
Will do. And thanks. You've given us a fighting chance.
Okay. Need to hustle to Feast's sister site in Harlem and help May.
Peter, thank God. We need you at the Veterans Center. Where are you?
I got held up. Are you okay? What's happening?
The convicts started a fire. We got the building staff out, but May and Miles are trapped inside. I'm trying to find a way into them, but the fire's spreading so fast.
Stay where you are, MJ. I'll handle this.
Churchill?
Move it, Pete. Move!
A homeless center in Spider-Man is being gunned down right now. Well, Aunt May is inside, so I need to go rescue her. Does this make sense to you? Okay, so you know Spider-Man, Aunt May and stuff? No, Aunt May. His aunt? The lady who raised him? Okay, so Spider-Man's parents died, I think, when he was like super young. And so, yeah. So, right now, she's like running a homeless center for the homeless people. And it's being gunned down by convicts. And I can't climb up the walls because it's on fire. So I need to web it. And I can't web it. No, it's like a big tower for homeless people to stay inside. It's like where they give them like say, here, have a donut. Here's like some rehab. Do you want to build a snowman?
Peter, fire and rescue's on the way. I found a fire escape that'll get me.
MJ, stay back. I don't want to have to rescue you too.
Peter, don't be crazy. Wait for help.
Kari's the girl with the plant mon, right?
May! May!
Which one's Gatomon?
We're over here!
Oh, the little sister.
Hang on! Oh. Hey man, you alright? Get to the window! It's too far. Hold on!
Just brace yourselves.
Go! Go!
Oh no, Miles, he might die.
Miles, come on!
Can you pet it?
No!
Kill it.
We've got you. We've got you.
No. Sora, probably.
Is May okay?
Everyone is safe.
MJ, if it weren't for you and Miles, I would have been...
As dead as I would have been the last 8,500 times you saved me. Pretty sure I still owe you a few.
That's smart.
Hey. I'm sorry I screwed things up. It's just hard being the one who always gets saved, you know? Sometimes I want to do the saving.
I'm sorry I made you feel like you couldn't. Still partners?
Always.
Hey, so I didn't know if, you wanted sparkling or flat or spring or mountain spring, so I got one of each. Am I interrupting?
No, MJ, Ms. Watson, and I were just talking strategy.
Strategy?
That's right. The city is in danger. It needs our help.
All of our help.
All right, well, call the play, coach.
Okay. Divide and conquer. Ms. Watson, we need an anti-serum for Devil's Breath. Oscorp's developing something, but there's no way they can keep it safe from Octavius and Lee. We need to find the cure and protect it.
I'll chase down some leads.
Miles, you need to be my eyes and ears at Feast. Anything goes wrong, call me. We need to keep that place and the people there safe.
All right, you got it. What are you gonna do?
Gang of costume nutjobs is taking the city apart piece by piece. Time I return the favor.
All right. Hey, wait, how do I call you? I mean, do you have like a cell phone in your pockets or something?
Ms. Watson can give you my number. Good luck, team.
You have his number. Are you Spider-Man's girlfriend? That'd be so cool.
Come on, Sherlock. Show me what you got in this water smorgasbord.
City feels a little more under control. Miles is watching Feast, MJ is tracking a Devil's Breath cure. Time for me to focus on finding Otto, stopping whatever he has planned. Yuri, we need to start tracking the big boys. Still no leads on Octavius?
Me?
No, nothing. Forensics can't even do a sweep of Times Square. Everyone in that department but the intern.
Who are you
is
talking
sick.
to?
I might be able to turn something up. Let you know what I find.
Trying to find a backpack.
Alarmist, paranoid, conspiracy theorist. All nasty words people have used to insult and demean me. But now, after years of me trying to warn you all, here we are, Spider-Man has literally brought a plague down upon us. Why do I blame him and not Martin Lee? I do blame Martin Lee. He deserves swift justice, but he's a lunatic terrorist. This is what they do. Whereas Spider-Man claims to be a hero. Yet he obviously knew about the threat and didn't warn us. He either thought he'd handled it, which makes him criminally negligent, or he was in on it, which makes him a terrorist too.
So apparently Spider-Man's a terrorist. I was just listening to a Spider-Man. It's like, you know, have you seen the original Spider-Man movies? Okay. Do you remember Spider-Man's boss, Jameson? The crazy guy?
My one and only fan club. When Jameson's going off on me, it helps to remember they're out there.
So in this game, he has a podcast now. Like he just hates Spider-Man all around. So he was like, Spider-Man is a terrorist, and because he saves people. Blah, blah, blah. Do you say you do or you don't? Okay.
All units 1034. Repeat, assault reported. Please converge on Central Park.
That's nice. I've never really heard of DLC for an RPG. That's not good. Obviously ghost magic. Provided by the fairy princesses of Neverland. Obviously.
Officers respond. We've got a 1010 narcotics in progress. Report. Location is near Midtown North. Over.
Not at all. I don't know who Shion is. So, the heck?
Spider-Man, here to lend a hand?
Thought you might need one, officer.
You don't know the half of it. Never seen anything like this Devil's Breath stuff. Forensics is having a hell of a time.
News reports say this is where Otto released Devil's Breath. Might have left some residue I can track.
Mm-hmm.
Some residue on this sign. Maybe I can isolate it. AT-rich leader sequence. This looks promising. Oscorp's modified CPF-1. Definitely Devil's Breath. Should be able to track the dispersal path now. Trail goes in a few directions. Need to find the right one.
How long is it gonna be closed for? Really can't say, sir.
No good. Dead end.
Spider-Man, hey! You get that crazy
Vapor trail heads up that building. Trail leads down into those vents. What was Otto doing up here? Should be a door or an access hatch around here. Well, this is moody. Must be some way to hit the lights. Let there be light. Whoa. Was Otto using this as a staging ground? Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in. Old man Vulture. I've tangled with power source for Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer. And Otto's developing an experimental treatment to save him. Electro. Total live wire, that one. Looks like Otto recorded messages for his crew.
Max, when you first conveyed your dream to me, I thought you insane. Pure energy. But as I dove deeper into the problem, I discovered a way to give us both what we desire. I promise you, when we are done, you will be pure energy. Or so close to it as to make the difference irrelevant.
What's this now? Otto must have used this map to plan, but it's blank. Unless there's something here I'm missing. UV bulb. Huh, nothing happened. Must be a way to get that lamp on. There we go. Hidden markings. Otto's tasked the villains to destroy Oscorp holdings throughout the city. He's trying to take apart Norman's empire piece by piece. Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties, which Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Makes sense. What's Vulture doing in Times Square? Need to keep my guard up. Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. And most likely, Norman. Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Another Oscorp-owned property. Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum, using something called Icarus? Electro's big pipe dream is to become pure energy. Doc actually managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal. Mac Gargan, aka Scorpion, aka... Scorpion's helping Otto in exchange for a clean slate. Criminal record expunged? Gambling debts erased?
It's rare for me to admit this, Mr. Gargan. Clearing your debts was more difficult than I anticipated. You're in arrears to some demanding individuals. But once the reservoir job is finished, your financial obligations will be finished as well. Otto Octavius is nothing if not persuasive. Turn around without seeing his face. He smiles for the cameras, collects his accolades, and keeps his boot heel pressed against my neck. Why can't anyone else see how selfish he is? How reckless? How evil? If only they could be made to see the Norman I know. The man behind the mask. Oscorp has snaked itself throughout the city. Power, communication, public safety. Norman made his company essential, but also fragile. If a disaster were to occur, and a few small pressure points were tweaked, it would all fall apart. The public would see Norman for what he is, a leech on their lives. Yes, just a few simple steps, and he would be ruined forever.
Looks like Otto's been studying Sable's tech for weaknesses. Icarus. This is it.
Hello, Spider-Man. We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position? Huh?
I blew up the building by accident.
Need a lift? So refreshing to work for a man like Octavius. Backup plans for his backup plans.
Hey!
Pete, are you
Listen, Lee's gunning for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now. I'm pulling every building permit in the city. If there's a record of the lab, I'll find it.
That's great. Okay, talk soon, MJ.
Trap failed? Softened him up. Time for plan B.
Teamwork's beautiful, ain't it? Helping you reach those unattainable goals. Like killing Spider-Man.
Should I stop streaming?
That was almost heartwarming, Electro. You really grew in
Thanks,
prison,
Stop.
didn't you?